Yeah. I've been running for so long, I don't even remember what home feels like anymore. If there's still a place for me. Take me home again. I've been walking through these streets with a heart full of memories, looking for a place that still remembers me. I've changed so much since the person I used to be. Sometimes I look in the mirror like, who is this looking back at me? I used to have dreams that felt bigger than the sky. Used to believe every sunrise meant another chance to try. Then life came knocking and it took more than I could give. Taught me how to lose while I was learning how to live. I lost some people, I lost some time, lost pieces of myself, some yeah between the lines. I smiled through the pain, said everything was fine, while 1,000 unanswered questions were running through my mind. I've been searching for peace in places it never stayed, trying to build a home from memories that already faded. And every road I travel seems to lead me farther away from the person I was before the world changed me this way. If there's still a light somewhere, if there's still a door, if there's still a place where my heart can rest once more. I've been carrying this weight, I've been fighting this war. I don't wanna run anymore. Take me home again, back to where my heart was young, back before the pain, before I learned to hide from everyone. Take me home again, where the memories still breathe, where I don't have to be so strong, where I can finally just be me. Take me home again, even if it's only for tonight. Let me find the person I lost, let me feel alive. Take me home again. I've been gone too long. I remember being younger, when tomorrow didn't scare me, when the people that I loved were always standing near me, when a simple conversation could make the whole day better, when forever actually felt like it meant forever. Now everybody's busy, everybody's moving, everybody's chasing something, everybody's proving, and I'm standing in the middle of a life I never planned, trying to understand the person that I am. I wish I could go back, not to change every mistake, but to tell my younger self that everything would be okay. Tell him every broken heart doesn't mean the end. Tell him sometimes losing people makes room for better friends. Tell him don't be ashamed of every tear that falls. You don't have to hide your pain behind these walls. Tell him one day he'll understand the reason for the scars, and the darkest nights will teach him who he really are. I've been trying to find that kid inside my chest, the one who still believed that life could give its best. Maybe he never left me, maybe he's just tired, maybe all this time he's been waiting to be reminded. Take me home again, back to where my heart was young, back before the pain, before I learned to hide from everyone. Take me home again, where the memories still breathe, where I don't have to be so strong, where I can finally just be me. Take me home again, even if it's only for tonight. Let me find the person I lost, let me feel alive. Take me home again. I've been gone too long. Maybe home isn't a place, maybe home is a feeling. Maybe it's the sound of somebody saying your name and knowing they still believe in you. Maybe home is finally forgiving yourself. So if you're listening and you've been feeling lost, if you're counting every failure and calculating every cost, if you're wondering where the person you once were disappeared, I promise you there's still somewhere underneath the fear. You don't have to become who you were before, you don't have to close every chapter you adore. Sometimes growing means accepting what is gone and finding a new way to carry it along. The past isn't a prison, it's a place you can visit. You can honor every memory without letting it limit. You can miss who you were and still love who you became. You can carry all your scars without carrying all the shame. I've been walking this road, trying to find my way. And maybe home isn't somewhere I have to escape to someday. Maybe home is this heart after everything it's seen. Maybe home is finally making peace with me. So I won't keep running, I won't keep hiding. I won't spend another lifetime fighting what's inside me. I'll take every broken piece, every memory, every lesson, and build a home inside myself where I can finally breathe in. Take me home again, back to where my heart was young. Back before the pain, before I learned to hide from everyone. Take me home again, where the memories still breathe, where I don't have to be so strong, where I can finally just be me. Take me home again, even if the road is long. I'll keep walking toward the light until I finally feel where I belong. Take me home again, I know I'm not the same, but maybe I don't need to be. Maybe that's okay. Take me home again. I've been gone too long. Yeah, I thought I needed to go back, but maybe home was never behind me. Man.